Okay. Emily Laser Princess, Pink Raccoon, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm not really sure exactly what this is. Sort of somewhere between a screed and a video essay, I guess. Not really drunk, just mildly inebriated. And we have now another of my favorite episodes, Season 3, Episode 6, Ban Candy. Which, yeah, even just kind of vaguely remembering it at this point in time, I'm like, yeah, it's a lot of fun. A personal favorite for sheer goofiness. Also, Giles and Joyce do it twice, which becomes funny when Buffy finds out because she ends up with telepathy at one point and she finds out all this stuff. And yeah, they did it twice on the hood of a cop car. Probably my favorite depiction of Giles as a regressed adolescent-minded individual. Is Xander one of the demons the mayor has to placate? No, he was too weak. He was like bottom of the scale. The mayor is probably dealing only with like upper level people. Did Mayor perhaps screw him over? Is that why Mayor ultimately fails? No, I've rejected that element of my theory. I don't think the mayor is even aware of what Xander was or why he's significant, because see, Caleb does later on in the series when it gets to like the really bad parts of the series. Caleb recognizes him. That's why he puts his eye out. He knows that Xander isn't just, idly speculating that he's the one who sees, right? Why do people lie so much in this? Isn't fiction supposed to present a better world? And I know not always, but I would prefer to see my fiction have a better world. Like, skeezy. A lot of DC comics, Superman stuff. Maybe not Wonder Woman so much. God, they do tend to get grim with Wonder Woman, don't they? I still love her. Megan Morse is cool. What a shock. Joyce is uptight. She's always uptight. Wondering what the Trump administration would be like on this chocolate. Honestly, I don't know that it would affect them. They're all just like pure id monsters, They don't have the capacity to actually think about anything. They just do things. Except they're not talented like Heath Ledger is. So I don't know. I'm getting off track again. Giles is such an asshat, though. Yeah. Another one I'm kind of like, why is it taking so long for Willow to figure out? She's always presented as being this like real, like legitimate genius character who can do like all kinds of intellectual pursuits. And yet, so many times in the course of an episode, she'll just like have like the biggest brain fart of all time and completely fail to do even the simplest logical analysis of a situation. It's bizarre. And I put a bracket around Mr. I still haven't figured out whether it's Mr. Trick or Trick functionally. He likes breaking necks, though, doesn't he? Boomers acting like kids. Maybe the Trump administration has this chocolate. So I did have that thought before. Okay. Principal Quark as Scooby's sidekick. Just wow. That whole thing where he's like jumping in the car and chasing after him and stuff. Um, Kids discussing young Giles amuses. Ripper. I don't know. The whole Ripper thing is funny to me. Like seeing cops get beat. No. Oh, I misspoke that. Like seeing cops get beaten cops. Um, really do. Don't like Giles and Joyce on a cop car, except as previously mentioned. Giles was seriously pondering fighting Buffy, wasn't he? He was. He was. He had that look in his face, and it reminds me a lot of like old John Constantine comics back before he got to be like the most powerful thing in the universe somehow, where it would be like, he's got some gimmick, some trick that will end up saving his ass, but there's the moment where he's like just got that passing thought like, I might be able to take this person or this demon or this whatever, but he ends up just going, fuck it, I'm just going to stick with the plan and use the things that I have set up for it, right? um Giles was serious. Yeah, Jeep Cherokee is a geek machine. LOL. True, true. Again, in the sideshow sense. Yeah, if you like Jeep Cherokees, that's fine, but you probably do bite the heads off of chickens for pennies in a fair. Ethan tries to run. Good luck. He's just hoping Buffy's the one who catches him, I think. Yeah, he's a freak. More Willow X Xander. Boring. Quark and Joyce makes so much sense. It does. Giles cheering Buffy abusing Ethan is hilarious. Giles' gleeful look while Buffy is interrogating him is priceless. Lurconus Omnicronian related. Lur's half brother. Forget about the baby eating. Yeah, mind taking a bad turn. Not a fan of of baby eating or abusing children, generally speaking. Not as bad as like I can't watch it. It's like too disturbing or something because I mean, there's a limits to sensitivity, but um, I mean, I've laughed at dead baby jokes. I've known people who are like even if it's like a bluff or something, and then like a puppy or a baby is like presented as potentially having being injured and then later revealed not to have been, they can't handle it. They'll like actually like break down and like, oh, had to cough there. But yeah, and not quite like that. The sewers are gross. Are most sewers in as D&D as Sunnydale's? Oh, the babies don't like watching this bit. Still better than Willow and Xander scene. Yeah, like it's fucked up. But they're all out on that like tray thing, and yeah, sacrificing babies isn't good. Again, is Trick like okay, or am I right? He should have been more conscientiously written. If anyone does ever watch this, please tell me. Cordy, be like? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Why do the kids humor Quark? Like, Principal can't really do that kind of stuff, can they? And then I don't know why I wrote this, but it says, is it the telepathy one where Buffy learns the extent of Giles' Joyce? Cracks me up. I'm not sure what that's in reference to. So many of these notes were like half baked, weren't they? Not like I matter enough for anyone to care.